Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to talk about reading section of Pearson test of English. There are 5 types of questions, and these questions are basically designed to check some reading sub-skills. One of the dominant sub-skills is skimming, whereas the another is scanning. There are some questions related to intensive reading and reading the structure of the text. So let's look at the type of questions that you encounter in PTE reading section. You find 5 types of questions. The first one is fill in the blanks, drop down. You need to handle 5 to 6 questions. The second one is multiple choice, choose multiple answers. You need to solve 2 to 3 questions. The third one is reorder paragraph. You need to arrange the sentences into proper order. You will face 2 to 3 questions. And another fill in the blanks, that is called drag and drop. Sorry, that is missing here. You have to solve 4 to 5 questions. And finally, there is multiple choice, single answer. You need to solve 2 to 3. To handle these all questions, the given time is 29 to 30 minutes. So, thematically, fill in the blanks is the main question types that contain high score. Both fill in the blanks, drop down, and fill in the blanks, drag and drop. What happens actually, you will see a text with few blanks. In drop down, you can see a space for clicking. When you click on that space, you will see 4 options that drop down, and you need to select the one that fits in the context. In drag and drop, you can see options at the bottom of your screen down to the question. You will see options more than that you need, and you have to select the right answer. You need to drag and you need to drop in the space. Why these 2 questions are designed? These 2 questions are designed basically to test these concerns. You will see the problems related to the contextual vocabulary, whether you understand the context of the sentence and you choose the word that fits in the context, like everyone admires the person who is ... If people admire the person, obviously the person should have a positive attribute. So from the context of the sentence, what we unquestionably select is altruistic, because other 3 words have a negative connotation. So positive connotation, the word with positive connotation is altruistic, and that fits here because the context of the sentence says that everyone admires. To admire someone must have a positive attribute. The main concern is checking your contextual vocabulary knowledge. The another type of problem we frequently encounter in fill in the blanks, both drag and drop and drop down, is related to the grammar, grammatical rules, and then knowledge about that. For example, the room ... every day. If something happens every day, it is a usual repeated work. So unquestionably, the answer is, in a passive form, we have to select the room is cleaned every day. And the third, you can see the problem related to homonyms mean the words that look similar, like expected, accepted, accepted, assuming. So the context of the sentence says that no one hires him to arrive so early. Arrive so early means no one has expected. So that is the answer. So what we know from basic this slide is that in PTE reading, fill in the blanks, both drag and drop down, you will see the problems related to these three things. One, a contextual vocabulary knowledge related problems. Second, grammar related problems. And the third one is homonyms. You need to prepare them. Anyway, final suggestion. What you have to do to handle the drag and drop or drop down, first of all, you need to understand the context of the sentence, and you need to think about the sense. I mean, you need to understand the meaning of that sentence, and you need to think what sort of word actually you need, whether you need a noun, you need a verb, adjective, or adverb, whether you need a positive or negative connotative words. Then you need to decide. You need to select, you need to drag and drop. After, finally, once you make a decision, don't forget to verify. Verify whether the word you pick and select makes a sense or not. Does it sound okay or not? Verify the grammar form, whether the word that you select fits in terms of grammatical structure also or not. And finally, you need to verify the word collocations. For further suggestion, I do have some links here. You can go through it to help your reading, fill in the blanks. The Pearson, your exam board, has already prepared a list of words that collocate with each other. Like word collocation means the word that make appear. For example, here, civil case, civil society. It is alphabetically ordered here, and this is easily available. You can download it from pearson.com. Only what you need to do is the academic collocation list by Pearson. Google it, you can find it. This is all prepared by the pearson.com, our PTE exam board. And another, similarly, you can see the homonyms also. It is also prepared by the Pearson, the PTE exam board. These lists are there because we, as I already told you, we generally encounter the problems related to homonyms, word collocation, and grammar. Hope you understand, and you will do good in your PTE exam. Best of luck. Thank you. See you again.